Okay, so I wanted to make a video today about grocery shopping. So it's something that pretty much all of us can't really avoid because we have to eat. And if you want to save money and not go out to eat all the time, you gotta go grocery shopping. So sometimes I get really overwhelmed by grocery shopping and I never go without having a list, because if I go without having a list, I will definitely buy more than I need. But I've done a lot of grocery shopping at several different places and I feel like I've gotten good at spotting the vegan stuff and knowing what is vegan and not, and just like reading labels better. Because products should be labeled V if they're vegan, but not all of them are, or they're secretly vegan and then the companies just don't really care to put that label on them. So I'm gonna give you a quick little haul of all the stuff I bought today. Okay, so I went to two grocery stores this morning. One was the 99-cent store, which yes, has amazing groceries that you can buy. I wouldn't say that they're all great, but I'll explain later. And the other one was Smart and Final. Those were just like the two closest things to my house. So I figured rather than having to waste more gas money going to like Sprouts or a place where I can get probably more vegan stuff and have more organic options, I was just gonna go to these two places. So I'll show you the haul first. So basically this is all the food I got. I laid it out so nice, and this was all under $31. I think it came out to like $30.93 when I did the math. Again, I got it from the 99-cent store and Smart and Final. So they're kind of all mixed together, what I got from the different stores, but I will go through them. This, oh my gosh, I love pot stickers. And although it's not labeled as vegan, all you gotta do is look at the ingredients. And once you look at the ingredients, you'll see that it's completely vegan. There's no meat, no dairy, no eggs. And these are amazing. I freaking love these. Like, and they're $1. It's amazing. So I got bananas that were pretty ripe already. So I bought flax seeds. I can't believe I found these at the 99-cent store. These are whole flax seeds, but I'm going to be grinding them and then supplementing them in my diet. I'll probably put them in smoothies, even though it's still a little cold for smoothies. But these are high in omega-3s, and for vegans, if you don't eat fish, you need those omega-3s, and that's something I'm learning to finally start supplementing in my diet because of my horrible period cramps. Okay, that's another topic for another time. I got these. I hate how much plastic this package uses, but I freaking love seaweed, and these are vegan and gluten-free, 3-pack, yum, yum, yum. Always like to have almonds on hand, the unsalted kind, or some kind of nuts. These are just quick and easy. And I do have some recipes like my date bars that I make that can use almonds, so good. It's good to have those on hand. These are lentils. I got these at the 99-cent store as well. They had a bigger one of them, but I figured I'd just get this one. So, what does it say? Literally, it's just lentils. Why am I doing that? Lentils. Okay, and then I found this at the 99-cent store, and it's organic, and it's amazing. It's Thai jasmine rice. Really cool. I love that it's organic. Actually from Thailand, which I thought was super dope. Yeah, so I love when I see organic things there because I'm just like, that's amazing. See, you don't have to be rich to afford organic stuff. I got some more English breakfast tea just because I freaking love English breakfast tea, and I have a problem with that. I'm gonna say freaking a lot apparently, but that's okay. The thing about English breakfast tea, I have my own like tea ritual in the morning, and I was drinking black tea for years and years and years, and then finally my dentist said that it was not good for my teeth. So I took a break for like 2 weeks and only had coffee here and there. And apparently coffee is better for your teeth than tea, because tea has tannins in it, which stains your teeth. So I had to take a break, but I'm back on it again, but I'm still gonna try to not drink it every morning. We'll see how that goes. So I got some broccoli from the 99-cent store. This wasn't organic, but it's not on the Dirty Dozen list as far as I'm aware. So I got 2 stalks. I got some coconut milk, super cheap, super good to have. I'm gonna try to make curry this week, so that's why I got that. Organic apples. These were actually at the 99-cent store, so super cool. I hate that they're in plastic, but you know what? I'll make do with that. Got some carrots. This was at I think this was at Smart and Final. I got carrots. Actually, I don't remember, but I got carrots. They're not organic, nothing fancy. I got 2 bell peppers at the 99-cent store, not organic. That's okay. I got white quinoa. This is from Smart and Final. Pre-washed, which is pretty cool because it is a hassle to wash quinoa. Tofu, I always get extra firm. This is not the organic kind. I do love getting organic tofu from Sprouts, which is actually fairly decently priced. Got an onion, got a sweet potato yam. I got 2 organic potatoes. Potatoes are one of those things, I probably yams too because I would assume they're in the same family, but potatoes are very highly sprayed with pesticides. So I got these organic, and I also got organic kale from Smart and Final. But I did not get this one organic, I don't think. I don't even think they had organic yam at Smart and Final. And then I wanted to make a soup, so I just got this already chopped. I know it's more plastic, but it's so much easier to cook when things are already chopped. It makes me sound like I'm really lazy. But yeah, I got fresh diced onion and celery. That way I didn't have to cut this whole thing for just some to use for the soup. But that is the spread. I think I got to everything. I forgot there's something I was gonna say about tofu. This happened today, and it's happened a couple times in the past. But when I was having the checker like go through all my groceries, he asked me, "Oh, how do you cook tofu?" And I've gotten this question before in different like ways. I think also from people who've been in like the line with me to check out of a grocery store, and I just find it so fascinating that it's like people are really curious about how tofu's cooked, because if you look at it, like, it's weird and it's like sitting in water and it tastes like cardboard, but truly when you do cook it in amazing different ways, it's so flavorful. So I was just telling the guy like dishes I make with it, including like my tofu scramble, which I love, but I guess tofu is one of those like mystical foods that people really don't know much about unless you come from a culture like most Asian cultures that have used tofu in some form, or at least I should say soy. But yeah, I just love that, like, that opens a conversation for topics and that opens the space for conversations and topics like that. Because I've had people ask me about the products I buy, or why is your grocery so healthy? I don't get that a lot, trust me, not a lot. But it's really cool when people notice that. But even though, yes, I was wearing my vegan shirt today, I don't like tell people I'm vegan or, oh yeah, these are my vegan groceries. But I love getting the opportunity to plant seeds throughout the day, like even just with random people. And it's not like I intend to plant a seed. I think it just happens organically. But you know, people are curious, and I'm glad that they feel comfortable enough to ask me. So I felt good like describing tofu and like how diverse it is in the foods it can be used for and the dishes that it could be used for. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Tofu is amazing. I'm done. Okay, bye. I'll link somewhere the place to go to check out what the clean 15 and dirty dozen are. Again, that's super important to know. It's from the Environmental Working Group, and they stay on top of it every year, checking to see like the levels of pesticide usage on certain crops, because we all know it's everywhere, and that's why wheat is really scary, because glyphosate is sprayed all over it. But then, yeah, this is me going on a rant about the state of affairs with our food system. But anywho, thank you for watching. I think I mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. Yes, and I'll see you in the next video. Ubiquitous and what's that word? What's that word? How